Good Tuesday morning, everybody. It is warm. It is muggy. We've got a dense fog advisory across the region that will pretty much lift later on this morning around 10 o'clock this morning. If you look towards the satellite and radar, sponsored by Switch Electric, we can see a weak front is moving into the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This is bringing in the cloud cover more than anything. Not going to reach our region, unfortunately. We don't have a cold front until the end of the week, getting into the weekend. Let's dive into the Tuesday morning show, sponsored by HB Neal Construction. You can see the further south that you go, it is warm already into the 60s, almost close to 70-degree mark. But the further north that you go, you can find the chilly weather, like Oklahoma City is at 42 degrees, Denver, Colorado at 35, Omaha at 31, Yellowstone National Park is at 23 degrees. But again, further south that you go, thanks to Do Good Credit Union, we can show you that it is warm, muggy, and humid. And again, that's the reason that we have the dense fog really across the region, because it is warm and we have all of that moisture content coming from the Gulf. Beaumont 64, Houston 64, Huntsville already at 68, almost close to 70 degrees. Into the St. Augustine, further north, is already into the low to mid 60s as well too. Lake Charles a little cooler, but still warm at 60 degrees, down towards the coast into the low to mid 60s as well too. Throughout the morning, we're going to be dealing with the fog. Should lift around 10 o'clock this morning for majority of the region, and then temperatures are going to soar into the middle to upper 70s, getting close to that 80-degree mark once we get to 2, 3, 4 p.m. Going to deal with partly to mostly cloudy skies really the next couple of days, but this should not be a problem for anything outdoor or construction-wise, sponsored by Modern Concrete and Material. We look at the upper level flow. We're kind of going to be in the same pattern the rest of the week. This is thanks to our sponsor of Neutron Electrical Services, showing us what's going on. We have this area of high pressure that's built really into the southern plains. This is going to kind of keep us somewhat warm, but we also have a high pressure ridge down further south into the central Gulf. This is bringing in more moisture, more warm air, but some big changes are on the way. Once we start getting into late Thursday, you can see a strong cold front will be moving into the Texas Panhandle. Some showers can be possible here locally in southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana. That strong cold front will sweep through our region late Friday and into early Saturday. Scattered showers and some storms can be possible Friday, and then throughout the day on Saturday, drier and cooler air is going to move into the region, so some much cooler air moving in this weekend and especially into early next week. So some big changes are finally on the way once we get into Friday and into Saturday, so mainly this weekend. Rain cover starts jumping up when we get into Friday, but notice we've got 20% coverage of showers on Thursday, 50% coverage coming up on Friday. If I could talk, some storms can be possible coming up on Friday, and then early Saturday morning, we still expect at least 40 to possibly 50% coverage for some scattered showers and storms, if again we can talk this morning. And then throughout the weekend, especially into early next week, drier air is going to continue to filter into our region, setting the stage for a cooler weekend, and especially into early next week. Here we are with the Futurecast for today, sponsored by Neutron Electrical Services. Not much going on. We really just have the foggy conditions this morning, mostly to partly cloudy skies through the afternoon into the evening. Doesn't really like it's going to be very active today, mainly just watching some clouds moving into the region. This model is showing some rain possible. That's actually not rain. That's just showing how much fog we're going to have once again overnight tonight into Wednesday morning. So once again, dense fog is expected overnight tonight into Wednesday morning. No rain like that model is showing. That's just showing how thick the fog is going to be. Mostly to partly cloudy skies throughout the day on Wednesday afternoon and into the evening time hours. That's really going to be the biggest thing that we see the next 24 to 48 hours. Just the passing mostly to partly cloudy skies, foggy conditions at night and into the morning. That's the biggest story. Here we are with the temperatures the next 5 to 7 days. Warm the rest of the week, upper 70s, near 80 degrees almost every single day. Strong cold front late Friday into early Saturday brings those temperatures back down into the low 60s, mainly into the 50s to close out the weekend and into next week. Here we are with the high temperatures for today. Mainly going to be into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Down towards the coast will be into the upper 60s to low 70s. And this is thanks to our sponsor of Silsby Ford. Get you one. Overnight tonight, little cooler the further north that you go. That's because that weak frontal boundary has moved into the St. Augustine region. They can get into the upper 40s to the low 50s, but the rest of the region, we're going to be warm, muggy, humid. Dense fog is going to be an issue probably again once tonight, with temperatures mainly into the 60s. Here we are for the 5 or the 7-day forecast for southeast Texas. Warm the rest of the week. Breezy conditions start coming into the region Thursday and Friday. Why is that? That's because a strong cold front is going to move into our region late Friday, giving us the chance for some scattered showers and possibly some isolated storms as well too. That will linger into Saturday morning, but throughout the rest of the weekend on Saturday and into Sunday, drier and cooler air is on the way. Highs back into the low 60s to mainly into the 50s. Overnight lows into the 40s and 30s. Same thing for Southwest Louisiana. We're going to finish the week out warm, muggy, and humid. Feels like spring, March, and April, but a strong cold front comes back into the region late Friday into early Saturday, bringing in those more normal temperatures that we should see in January, with temperatures into the low 60s, mainly into the 50s, overnight lows into the 40s and 30s. Just kind of giving you an idea. Some people have asked, can we see some strong to severe storms on Friday when that strong cold front moves into our region? Right now, we'll continue to keep watching it, but it seems that we'll see those storms actually more active the further east that you go. So you'll see a lot of this clusters up into parts of central to eastern Louisiana, getting into parts of Arkansas, even Memphis, Tennessee as well too. But really, the Yazoo City, Mississippi area really seems to be Friday afternoon into early Saturday morning where the chance for severe weather typically will be as we get into the end of the week, Friday into Saturday. So we'll continue to watch it. Right now, the severe weather risk looks low here for our area. Good time to go download the free Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. It's on the App Store, Google Play Store as well too. Get all the updates that you need. If you're worried about any types of severe thunderstorms, if you're traveling, let's say to Louisiana, Mississippi, this will keep you up to date and follow you where you go, giving you all the watches and updates that you need. Y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. I will see y'all again on Wednesday morning. Thanks for joining us on the Tuesday morning show. Again, have a wonderful Tuesday. Temperatures into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees every single day this week. We cool down this weekend. Have a good Tuesday.